Hello and welcome to another episode of What's Going On. So the two morons are rebranding for the 1987th time. And really, I think that number's wrong. It's probably well over 3,000 from how many times these two idiots have just tried to pull this shit. And it's so annoying. And really, why are they doing this? Why? Because the fake royal tours failed. And I think that's why everything that is happening right now, that's the main reason. Those two fake royal tours, I really think they thought people would like them more. And the people out here in the public would be like, wow, look at Harry and Meghan. They can still do it with these Colombia tour and Nigeria. Wow, look at them. Man, instead we were like, this is stupid. Like, get the hell out of here, dude. Like, that's what we all said. And we all made fun of them. And why? Because nobody buys their stupid shit. Okay, so the two idiots haven't made a joint appearance, yes, because they're losers, sparking, speculation that their marriage may be in trouble. So this guy, Edward Coram James, he believes it's all about rebranding, and we can see that. Because whether the whole divorce thing, we've talked about the divorce, nobody believes it. Even if they were to divorce, would it be something like J-Lo and Ben, where we see J-Lo basically embarrassing herself? Like, oh, look what Ben is missing. Ben is missing me. No, J-Lo, just go away. Like, you know? And no, I don't think it would be something like that. I think that these people, even if they are still together, which a lot of people don't believe, they're not going to do it in public, and they're not going to tell us all. You know, so that's why I don't see that happening. A public divorce? No. So this Coram James guy says, since their marriage, the two idiots have had a distinct brand. What is that? Being stupid and making all the wrong decisions. That brand is based on a duo. Call it Harry and Meghan, the two morons, and the Sussexes. Call it whatever you like. The fact is that for years they have been synonymous with one another and synonymous with losing and failing at everything. That's what they're synonymous with. That's ridiculous. I don't even know. James claims the two idiots' joint image has become toxic. I don't know. You know, as much as I don't like Harry, you want to know, as much as I don't like him, you know, the whole First Amendment thing, and then he acts like a douchebag because he's the prince's son. I mean, the king's son. As much as I don't like him, I don't believe that their joint image. I think it's Meghan. And I think Meghan has really screwed him over. So that's why when it comes to this, like this man just said, the joint image, no, Harry's image. Harry has gotten screwed because every single time they go out together, everybody shits on them. Now, of course, when Harry goes out and he did his little speeches, we still clowned him. But at the same time, we saw him with the friggin' World Health Organization leader. And then we also saw him with the Queen of Belgium and the Prime Minister of Belgium. Like, he's hanging around really high-profile people, even though he's a nothing. And could we see Meghan being right there next to the World Health Organization leader? No, I couldn't see that. Since the famous Oprah interview in which they took a simmering disagreement between themselves and the rest of the royal family. Yeah, simmering. I don't know about all that, but okay. And essentially declared all-out war. Yeah, they got banned, you mean? That brand has been steadily becoming more toxic and thus commercially untenable. Well, that's not anyone else's fault but Meghan Markle's. Like, yeah, we've talked about Harry being a leak, but everybody in this topic of these two idiots, they truly believe that everything is coming from Meghan Markle. Sure, Harry will leak here and there. Hell, even Marie Claire admitted that Harry gave them a video, which was a really stupid thing to do. But ultimately, we all believe Meghan sits at her little desk with that stupid laptop and she writes out all of these articles that come out about her. That's what we all believe. And that brand has been steadily becoming, yeah, because it's stupid to the point where not any major brands are going to be rushing to write them a large check based on their brand value. Well, but nobody was writing them a check in the past. Are you talking about like Spotify or Netflix? I mean, when it comes to writing them a large check, they're failures. They've proved that they're failures. That has nothing to do with their image. Like, Meghan Markle put out 13 episodes and she got a $20 million deal. Both of these people put out, what was it, 5 pieces of content for $100 million with Netflix. And still, to this day, nobody knows how much of that money they actually got. There's been speculation on it, but there is no concrete proof that Meghan and Harry didn't get $20 million for 13 episodes and $100 million for 5 pieces of content. And that's the truth. Nobody knows. When combined, the two idiots brand from a PR perspective is toxic. Nah, just Meghan. But when separate, they have a genuine chance of creating an entirely separate brand. No, that's not true. I disagree with that. Harry does, you know, because he's still the prince. In the name, the royal, it's him. Meghan Markle is just the WAG, W-A-G. And that's why she'll never succeed, because she doesn't want to take her role as a wife and girlfriend. That's what WAG means, W-A-G. No, and if Harry, as a matter of fact, was to divorce her, or they were to get divorced, Harry would continue and she would fall. That's just the way it is. So I totally disagree with this guy. They have a genuine chance of creating an entirely separate brand. No, they don't, with completely different labels. The savvy business move, however, has led to some speculation about the state of the two idiots' marriage. Well, look, when it comes to the actual marriage, nobody really believes that they're married anyway. So that's why all this divorce talk, you know, it's really, really so weird that it's, I mean, I could see it because we saw how Harry was getting the good press, right? And Meghan was getting the bad with the Duchess difficult. And like what comes at the end of that?